Well, welcome back to Partickhill Station. So you just saw the trunking within the station. Let's go and have a look, see how I did it. So for our next little project, I had told you about the trunking or the cable trunking that I was planning to do, and I had some channels that I thought would be the right size, but when I checked them out, they weren't quite right. And then I saw the video from Simon, and he pointed out that the number that should be used is 267, and I'd mentioned this in the earlier video. So I'm going to mark this one up and begin cutting it. 3 centimeters at 4 millimeters to the foot works out to be approximately 8 feet. So I'm going to begin marking these up for 8-foot lengths, because I think that's an appropriate size for these concrete trunking sections. Okay, so I'm using a set of rail cutters, and I'll just start cutting these, and I'll make odd cuts because these concrete trunking sections often get damaged. And so it will bring a sense of realism. And you can do lots of these if you wanted, and place them around your track. Okay, so there's a bunch that I can get going with. So this is bonus information. When you've been watching my channel, you may have noticed there's a shadow here in this corner caused by the shelf. Well, I've got something that hopefully will help with that. So I received this package. I'll just open it now. Hopefully not damage anything in the process. And another little package, or yeah, it's well protected. I need to go over it the other way. And here it is. It's a length of LED lights, and the whole idea is that I will just adjust this. I will run the LED light along here so that that whole side of the layout gets lit up and no longer under that shadow. Just check out the posting on eBay where I found this. Okay, so I purchased double-sided tape, and I don't know where I put it, so what I've done is I've taken some regular masking tape, folded it over, stuck it to this 1x2, and then pressed the sections of channel onto that. Now I'm going to the garage and I'm going to spray them grey. Okay, not the best of lighting here, but here goes, and this is a dark matte grey. I might lighten those up with some talcum powder. Anyway, that's the next step done. Now, I'm going to, see if I show you this correctly. I'm going to use some baby powder to lighten up that grey. And this baby powder has a number of great uses. I'll show you one that I use often. Now, you may know that I do a bit of artwork, and here is an example. There, get it without the shiny light. This is done using pastel powders. So I take the pastel, you've probably seen this, I take the pastel and I grind it up, and then just as you saw me do on the flats building, I use a soft brush and put it over. Well, doing this, I mix the talcum powder with the crushed pastel to get powder, and then I rub it on with a cotton ball, and that's how I get that effect. It's pretty cool. Anyway, yeah, so I'm just going to dabble some of this on here. Don't need a lot, but just need to brush it around. And I'll get a nice soft brush, and I'll brush it over.
Just like that.
And then what I'll do, I'll fix it. And now I've fixed the paint and the baby powder, so it will take a little bit to dry, and then I'll move on to the next step. Here's a test fit of the concrete trunking. I'm sure if you looked around a railway track, you'd find something like this, but that will give you an idea of what it will look like. I'll put top plates, cover plates on these, and I'll install some cabling, and it will certainly bring an added feature to the layout. I've just sprayed the covers grey, so we'll let them dry and then we'll move on. The covers have dried and I've glued them on. I have a few spare covers and two trunking sections which I won't cover. I'll leave them off as if they've been removed for maintenance, and then we'll go from there. We'll get them onto the layout. Here I have the cable trunking in place. The colours might not be correct, but you can see how effective that it looks beside the relay boxes by the track. A little bit more to do, but I think you get the idea. I hope you like this. If you do, remember to give me the big thumbs up, like and share, and we'll catch you later next time at Partickhill Station. Bye for now.